Hi, welcome to Outside the Comfort Zone, where we're talking about things we probably should not be talking about, but we do.
We do. We continue talking.
Like ISIS.
ISIS!
And Donald Trump.
Oh, God.
And buses. And the Oscars.
Oh, Leo.
Leo.
Leo. Hi, I'm Ashley.
I'm Justin.
Oh, my God. And we are your hosts today and every time.
We are the hosts for this is the Oscar...
the Oscar Ketchup Rundown Show.
Running Ketchup Show.
Running Ketchup Show. We
the Oscar
eat
Running Ketchup Show.
while the Oscars are going.
Yeah.
It's good.
We're watching the Oscars live right now.
Yeah, on Tuesday.
ABC.
Yeah, when the Oscars are on Global TV.
Yeah.
And MTV Live.
MTV Live. And, what's that?
Spike TV?
No, that channel that does, like what not to wear.
TLC,
yeah, it's on TLC.
It's
the Oscars
live
are on TLC.
TLC.
And it's like what not to wear to the Oscars. And
oh,
like,
God.
What to expect when you're expecting an Oscar but you don't get one.
Oh,
and it's like Leo.
Every other year.
Okay, so welcome to Outside the Comfort Zone. We're talking about things we...
So we missed last week. Sorry.
No, don't mention that.
Just kidding. We did not do that. You didn't. Also, I fucked up the video, but never mind.
Yeah, you
that
did.
Happen.
Try not to fuck up this week's videos.
Oh, God. Sorry, guys.
Like,
I honestly don't know
them.
what happened.
Like, why do you upload right out of there into YouTube? Like, why don't you, like, export
because
it and then upload it?
Because that takes so much longer.
I don't think it does.
It does.
I think it just takes a little bit more effort.
No, it takes longer, and I don't like long things. Dicks. So, what's new with you in the last 2 weeks?
I have 3 jobs now.
Yeah, you're working.
Yeah. So, like, and, like, come the summer, I'm going to be working, like, 60 or 70 hours a week.
So,
like,
we're going to pre-film every single podcast over this summer.
Yeah, we're just going to film for a week straight. And then, yeah. Yeah, I'm getting busy. Yeah. Like, really busy.
We'll be talking about the Oscars still in, like, August.
Yeah, probably, because that's the only thing that's going on right now. Yeah, I don't know. I'm getting really, really busy. And it's exciting, but also, like, terrifying because, like, I want to go camping and stuff this summer, but, like, I'm going to have to do so much shit. Because, like, fuck. But whatever. No, I mean, I'm happy I have a job.
But also, fuck.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's tons of people in Alberta that, like, don't have jobs right now. Mm-hmm. They're like, oh, no, like, we need to find jobs. Like, there's no jobs for everybody. And, like, I mean, I have 3. So you can have one of mine if you want. So you're being
selfish.
Yeah, I am being selfish. But, like, honestly, like...
I mean, like, if you guys go and support our patron, Justin could technically say he has 4 jobs.
Yeah, I mean, well, I get paid very little from this.
Very, very little.
I think it's like $10 a month or something.
Yeah, we make like $10 a month.
So I guess I do have 4 jobs.
Yeah. So support our Patreon, please.
That would be great.
I think we should make it a Patreon goal.
Yeah.
Like when we get to $100 a month. Because we're going to switch it over. I think we talked about, right, at the marathon, switch it from charging per video to charging per month.
Yeah.
Because then, like, we put up, you know.
Yeah.
More stuff.
Sure.
We talked about this at the marathon.
Yeah, no, that sounds good. That sounds great. I don't really remember. Oh, yeah. The last time we saw each other
the marathon.
was the Fast and Furious marathon.
So I was going to say, I think
let's do a debrief.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Debrief on the marathon, but I think for the next one, we should have a goal on Patreon. Like, if we hit $100 a month, we do, like, the Harry Potter marathon.
Oh, right. That sounds good. Yeah.
Yeah. So go support our Patreon, and let's talk about...
That marathon was, like, just
great. It was
great.
So fun.
I loved it. I mean, you were asleep the whole time.
I was asleep after, like, the 6th movie.
After, like, the 2nd movie. You're just curled up in a ball in the corner the whole time.
I watched the last, like, 10 minutes of the YouNow, of the 14-hour YouNow. And
we YouNowed for 14 hours. Like, I totally forgot that I was live.
I know. Oh, my God. No, it was, like... We said some stupid shit that we would not have said, but we were on there for 14 hours.
Yeah, like, how am I supposed to, like, keep my mouth shut for 14 hours?
You can't do it.
Like, yeah, I probably said some stuff that I shouldn't have.
Oh, God, we talked about our exes, and we named names.
Oh, yeah!
That was something that happened.
Oh, no, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Well, hey, if you guys missed it, catch it next time, because we forgot we were live and said some pretty shady shit.
And we will do that again, so go support our Patreon.
At one point, there was, like, over 300 people watching us watch Fast and Furious.
I know, that was
I don't know why.
Awesome.
I was like, why are you watching us?
That was so good. Oh, my God, I'm so excited to do this again.
Me and Mitch were, like, so happy the entire time.
I know, you guys were, like... basically as close to butt fucking as you possibly could have been.
Probably. I mean, and I knew half of the lines in all the movies because it's Fast and Furious, and I love them.
Sad. Harry Potter next.
Oh my God, trying not to cry at the end was so hard. Me and Mitch, like, on the way home, me and Mitch were like, so, do you want to cry? He's like, yeah. I'm like, I do too. He's like, don't cry, man. I was like, I know.
Hold it together.
Oh man, it was so hard. Like as soon as it came on, I was just like, my eyes started like watering. I was like, oh no.
Keep it in.
I love you, Paul Walker. Like, yeah, it was really hard.
It was so cute. At the end of the movie, Justin was just like, I miss Jamie. It was fucking adorable.
It was just, I don't know. It just, it just gets to you. It just gets to you.
Also, have you talked to Chelsea and found out where she got those high chews from?
No.
Okay. Well, if you could.
Okay.
That would be great.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Chelsea came, and if you guys don't know who Chelsea is, she is a viewer of ours and a friend of ours now.
Yeah.
And she came over to watch, and it was her birthday, and she brought those like high chew candies, and they were so fucking good.
They were actually really good.
We ate the entire bag. There's no more of them.
No.
No.
Did she leave them here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you did all of them, didn't you?
I ate all of them. I probably ate half the bag. So hey, thanks Chelsea.
Yeah, that was great. Yeah, so that happened.
Mm-hmm. That was so fun.
I think that, I mean, we were here for 16 hours.
Yeah, solid 16 hours, and we only had like 2 food runs, so that was pretty good.
Yeah, I was pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, I ate a pizza, a full pizza, and a donair, and some salad. What else did I eat?
Some broccoli, some
florets,
some really nice crisp florets. That was good. Jesse came over after he finger banged a girl. That was...
Oh yeah, he finger blasted that girl.
Yeah, he did that. So it was just a full. It was
just great. So I mean, if it's happening next time, you guys have to be involved.
Yeah, we'll give you more notice than like, hey, tomorrow.
Hey, tomorrow we're doing this. But it's hard to like. I mean, I'm the busiest person in the world.
Yeah, now.
And you.
I was the one who kept being like, no, I can't this week.
I know. I was just like, okay, I'm free on this week. And you're like, yeah, no. So every other day in the world I can, just not that day.
Just
like,
specifically not that one. But I don't have any big plans for March, so we'll have to do the Harry Potter one sometime then, maybe. I mean,
my March is pretty much booked up, so let's just plan on April.
Oh, yeah. Okay. No March.
Okay, so I want to talk about something here. Mm-hmm. I want to talk about... Mm-hmm. Let's talk about sex, baby. No, let's talk about Donald Trump.
Okay.
Let me just... I'm trying to scroll down. I read this thing, and then I was just like, yeah, I need to...
You need to find the thing.
I need to...
But P.S. guys, our Patreon, if you don't know, is linked down below. And you should go check it out. Patreon.com/OTCZ. It's a checking... not a checking and rewards site.
It's a checking and rewards. It's like
bank.
Checks and balances.
Yeah, it's like the economy.
So this is I read this, and
now you're going to talk about
I want to talk about 6 different issues that the American people are facing and how Donald Trump will fix all of them.
Wonderful. I'm excited to hear
I am
this.
100% for Donald Trump
100%.
for president.
Oh yeah, go Trump.
Go Trump. Okay, so right now there's lots of things about gun laws.
Yeah.
Right?
What's Donnie going to do?
So what he's going to do is he's going to take everything that Obama's done.
Yeah.
Throw it in the trash.
Great, because fuck Obama, right?
Right.
Am I right?
He's trying to keep people safe.
Oh, gross.
Fuck that.
Fuck Obama.
And he said that law-abiding people should be allowed to carry or be allowed to own a firearm of their choice.
Oh.
And he said only criminals and deranged madmen should be taken off the streets. So
instead of taking guns off the streets, they're going to take people off the streets.
Which makes sense, kind of. Let's just... Okay, I kind of agree with him there. And then he suggests that mental health reforms, but says law-abiding citizens can carry assault rifles or concealed handguns to kill the other guys.
Oh, what other guys?
The deranged people that
for sure.
They forgot to take off the streets.
No, that makes lots of sense. Just kill some people.
Yeah, so if you see somebody who's deranged, you kill them.
Did he literally say to take care of the other guys?
He said law-abiding citizens can carry assault rifles or concealed handguns to kill the other guys.
So murder is now legal under Trump's reform?
If they're crazy, yeah.
Oh.
If somebody's deranged, you can murder them.
Go Trump.
Yeah. So and then this one's just general crime.
General. Okay.
So
Very
he wants
issue.
Yeah, he wants to talk about the Guantanamo Bay.
Okay.
And he wants to keep it open.
Okay.
He doesn't want to close it down like everyone else does. And he wants to load it up with some bad dudes.
Wow, that is articulate.
Right?
Yeah.
And he claims it costs $40 million a month to maintain.
Cool. Let's keep that open.
But he could do it. He could maintain it for $3 million a month.
Yeah, we just don't have to feed them or wash them.
Or he said I could run it for $3 million a month, or maybe like peanuts.
What?
Like he could run it for peanuts.
Oh, like what elephants eat.
Yeah, so
cool.
like just feed them peanuts.
Great. That sounds great. Such a smart man.
And then he goes on to say that the base that Guantanamo Bay is actually on, just costs them $4,000 a month to rent. And the Cuban government hasn't cashed one of those checks for 55 years.
What?
I don't know. I don't really understand this. So,
what?
like, they're renting this Guantanamo Bay from Cuba, but the Cuban government won't cash U.S. checks?
Does he understand what he's saying?
I don't know. Anyways, he's just going to keep it open.
Okay, yeah,
and just feed them peanuts and save the taxpayers $37 million.
Thank God. He'll put that toward building the big immigration wall.
Yeah. So pretty much, and then when it comes to healthcare.
Oh, good. I'm excited.
Obama, he's like, Obamacare, we're going to do universal healthcare.
Yeah. What a horrible idea. I bet he wants to ruin that.
Yeah. Yeah, he's going to get rid of that.
Oh, good. Yep.
He won't change anything the way it is right now. It's gonna cost the same whether you're poor or rich for healthcare.
Ah.
But he said that the average Joe will feel good about it because he's not gonna have to pay more than poor people.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. So that's all fixed.
Fixed it.
Yeah, we figured it out. We're gonna keep it the same.
Keep it the same.
And just make healthcare expensive for everyone.
Cool.
So that it's equal.
That's so good.
Yeah, he's like, even Muslims.
Even they can only pay a little bit too.
Yeah. So then his foreign policy, which is always great.
So a wall.
Yeah, no, not yet.
Oh, not yet. Not in their official statement.
Yeah, not in here. But I think that's in immigration.
Oh, good.
That comes in immigration.
Oh
This
my
is
God,
foreign
there's so
policy.
many. Okay.
So America will probably lose allies, he said. He promises to tear up the nuclear treaty with Iran.
What?
Back Vladimir Putin 100% to kill Syria. And he wants to bomb the hell out of America's enemies.
Oh my God.
So he wants to just like, if he has allies, he wants to get rid of them. Except for Putin. He wants him as an ally.
Really? I think it's just because he thinks his name is funny.
I think so.
Yeah.
He's like, Putin, that's kind of funny.
Oh, I love to say that.
Yeah, let's kill Syria with him. And he wants to just bomb everyone who doesn't like America.
Oh my God. You guys, please
vote for
not.
Trump.
Do
Vote
not
for
vote
Trump.
for Trump. We're all going to die in a nuclear war.
I mean, to be fair, if they bomb the shit out of all of, like, that whole area, then our gas prices go back to normal.
True.
Alberta starts getting rich again.
Trudeau.
Because then Saudi Arabia can't, like, give cheap oil.
Yeah. No,
So,
that's super true. Kill Syria,
So
for sure.
vote for Trump. And then he's definitely knows what he's doing with the economy.
Of course he does.
Because he's rich, right?
Yeah, he knows.
So apparently many Americans believe that Trump would be good for the economy because he's worth $4 billion.
Wow, and it's not like he's been bankrupt twice.
3 times.
Oh, okay.
And if he put the money that his dad left him
Yeah.
in a safe investment, like an investment account, he would be worth $8 billion.
Wow. So he's really good with money.
Yeah, so he actually lost
half.
half of his money because he wasn't investing correctly.
Oh, can't wait for him to be president.
Yeah. His economy policy includes removing 75 million Americans from income tax. So he's not going to tax them because that's going to save the economy.
Yeah.
And then he said that the maximum tax rate, even if you're filthy rich, is going to be 25%.
No, that's like the second lowest bracket right now.
Yeah, no, so that's going to be maximum.
Oh my God.
Only 15% corporate tax.
Of course.
And no taxes, no death taxes. And then apparently from not getting all that money from people, instead,
okay.
to get that money back from to bring into the States.
Oh my God.
Instead of doing that, he's going to tax all foreign imports extremely heavily. So if China wants to send T-shirts here, they have to pay like 70% tax towards to make the T-shirts make us more money.
So instead of having a bunch of cool stuff from around the world, you guys are going to have to pay like $80 for a t-shirt. That's fun.
No. You won't. You still get the t-shirt for $10.
Oh.
China has to pay $80
so no
for
one's going to give them anything.
So that means...
Great. No more China t-shirts.
Apparently, economists say it would kick off a global trade war, which would probably add $34 trillion to the U.S. debt.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Yeah, that's
since they're not taxing people anymore.
That's how you fix the economy.
Yeah.
For sure.
Immigration. This one's the funny one.
Okay,
I like
here
this
we go.
One. He's promised, this is his main thing.
Good.
To ban all Muslims from entering the States.
Woo, fuck Muslims, you
right?
know? Fuck them.
Because,
and their peacefulness.
And he wants to build a wall on the Mexican border.
Of course.
And deport 11 million illegal immigrants. Which, I mean, yeah, if they're illegal, yeah, you can deport them. I don't care.
Why are you building a wall? There's already a perfectly good fence.
Yeah,
and
no, but you need
people get through.
You need it bigger.
That's true. I didn't think of it that way.
Because people can't. The ladders are only so high.
True. So if you build it like a foot higher than the tallest
they can't
ladder,
get over.
you can't get over.
Yeah, that's.
But what if you're really good at scaling walls?
Then
I guess you deserve to be in the States.
No.
Oh no, you should be shot by the people carrying the guns.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get shot.
Okay, good.
And then Islamic converts like Mike Tyson and Muhammad Ali.
Is that an example that was given?
Yeah, they might object to this.
Okay.
Because they would then be deported out of the States because they're now Muslim, so they have to leave.
Oh, that makes sense.
So yeah, Mike Tyson, sorry, bro.
Bye.
You're gone.
Peace. You and your face tattoo gotta go.
Yeah. And millions of tourist dollars that he gets from them would all go to like other countries instead.
You know what? Muslims are more than welcome in Canada.
Yeah, come up here. That's why we need like a Disneyland up here. Because they said in the article that millions of dollars would be spent at Disneyland Paris instead.
Yeah, we can have a Disneyland Canada.
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
It might be cold most of the time. But
apparently rounding up all of the illegals would cost $600 billion.
Which is like pocket change for Trump, almost.
Exactly. And take 20 years.
Well, I mean, he's going to definitely be in president for 20 years.
Yeah. And that also takes 11 million people out of the workplace.
Wow, that's good, because more gerbs for everyone else.
From agriculture and meat processing. Which, I mean, kind of makes sense.
I mean...
If they're not paying taxes, and if they're working under the table, and there's 11 million of them, and there's probably more than 11 million people in the States that don't have jobs.
But, like, let's be honest, most of the people who don't have jobs in the States would not do the jobs that illegal immigrants would do.
I beg to differ. That's one of the things I don't agree with him, but I mean, like, they need to figure out a better way to do that.
System.
But they do have to figure that one out.
That's why I like Bernie Sanders. He's got great... Look him up, guys. Look up Bernie Sanders.
Yeah, I mean, I think Bernie Sanders is kind of a complete moron.
You're
and
wrong.
Then there's his last thing is religion.
Okay.
He wants to talk about religion. Apparently Donald Trump upset the Pope.
Aw.
That
one I gotta be real. Don't really care if he upsets the Pope.
Yeah, the Pope said, a person who thinks only about building walls and not building bridges is not Christian.
Ah, that's true. Good job.
And Trump is a Presbyterian.
No, he's not.
He responded that if ISIS attacked the Vatican, the Pope would change his mind.
Oh my God.
The Pope's like, yeah, never mind.
Yeah, whoopsie.
Let's kill everyone.
Let's build some walls.
Yeah, let's build some walls.
You know what we need? More walls.
Yeah, we need more walls.
Wow.
So that's Trump.
Let's just talk about very seriously for a moment why it is so important for everyone in the United States who can vote to go and vote, because it's really not about policies. It is about numbers. It is about you going out and voting for someone, anyone who is not Donald Trump, and preferably not a Republican candidate, but, as long as it's not Trump or Ted Cruz or Ben Carson. The Democrats, cool. They're good. They do good stuff. What's your problem with Bernie Sanders?
Oh, I don't know. I just said that to piss you off.
Oh, okay.
So he wants to. So Donald Trump wants to get rid of all immigrants, pretty much.
Who doesn't?
So the States has a population of 318 million people. 99.1% of them are immigrants.
Yes.
Um,
So everyone who came over on the Mayflower,
yeah,
gotta go.
you gotta go.
Trump's wife, gotta go.
Probably Trump himself.
Gotta
I mean,
go.
he's not First Nations.
He's not.
He's gone.
No, you gotta go. Wow, they're gonna have all their land back. That's cool.
Yeah.
And they have a new spiffy wall, so no one else can come and take their land away again. That's fun. You know what? I just hope Donald Trump has a fucking heart attack.
This is what he said to China, about the taxing all the imports and stuff.
Okay.
Apparently, he told China in an interview. He was talking to China, and he said, "Listen, motherfucker.
Oh my god.
We're gonna tax you 25%.
Oh my god.
Because America is losing 55% of its oil, 33% of its industrial supplies, 30% of all computers and office machines, and 32% of its cars, clothes, medicine, furniture, and toys."
Where are they losing it to? China?
Yeah. And American companies will also be like taxed if they have stuff in other countries. So like, you know, like Apple, Google, Ford, Walmart, McDonald's, Toys R Us.
Sure, all the big
They're all going to be
companies.
taxed because they're not just American.
Wow. You know what's funny about that too? All of Trump's campaign merchandise is made in China.
Yeah.
That's so great. So, I guess we just have to take a look at how intelligent of a leader he is. He really knows his shit, you guys. Donald Trump for president.
He really does.
He's really, really smart.
I think that if Hillary wins, she should make him the vice president.
For sure.
Just for
shits and giggles.
Yeah, just for, I guess, entertainment's sake.
Yeah, no. I really sincerely, like from the bottom of my heart, if you ever believe anything I say in the world, this is it. I sincerely hope that Donald Trump has a heart attack and dies. 100%.
Well,
Die.
I mean,
Like, just die. Like, I'm so done with your existence.
okay.
Like, I'm wishing death upon you at this point because you are a moron.
All right, so let's switch over.
Okay.
I got another topic to talk about here. I want to talk about where is
that?
Oh, right here. Okay, so this is the headline.
Okay.
So you've ridden the bus before.
I have.
And the LRT.
It's all very awful.
It's terrible. Everyone
so
hates
bad.
riding the bus.
Hate it.
Elderly man attacks pregnant woman for refusing to give up her bus seat.
What?
So it's a crowded bus.
Okay.
Elderly man. This is in China. Elderly man gets on the bus.
Yeah.
He then asks a woman to give him her seat.
Yeah.
And she says, "No, sorry, I'm actually pregnant. I need to sit down."
Yeah.
She was like 3 or 4 months pregnant, so she wasn't really showing that much.
But yeah, you know, you're nauseous. And
Yeah,
everything.
She was like, "Yeah, like I'm pretty pregnant. Like somebody else, I'm sure will allow you to sit down."
Yeah, because it's a full bus and
It's
there
a
are
full
other
bus.
people.
Yeah. So then he proceeds to start yelling at her.
As you do.
Of course, and hitting her. He starts hitting her in the face.
Okay, at least it wasn't the belly. That's a respectable
He starts hitting her in the face and screaming at her that she is a terrible person. So, I'm on the old man's side.
Of course.
Pregnant women should...
They're the devil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They shouldn't even be allowed in public.
No, we should just stay home. I mean, what?
We should just stay home.
Not pregnant, just
What?
kidding.
Is that why your car hasn't moved in a couple days?
I'm pregnant.
There's no tracks around your car. I mean, you haven't left in a while.
It snowed yesterday.
Obviously, you haven't left since then.
True, I haven't left in the last 12 hours.
So pretty much, I want to talk about stuff on the bus. So, okay, so somebody gets on the bus.
Yeah.
How old do you think they have to be for you? Do you get up for people on the bus?
Not unless they are, like, very pregnant.
Yeah.
Or, like, old and crippled and there are no other seats. Like, I like my seated position.
Yeah.
I think it's the only thing that makes the bus ride bearable, especially because when I go to the university, it's like a 20-minute bus ride. I don't want to stand for 20 minutes. Like
I used to have over an hour bus ride.
Yeah, that fucking sucks.
Yeah.
But, like, would you get up for your over an hour bus ride for some, like, pregnant chick?
I did all the time.
Really?
I would get up for almost everybody.
Oh.
Honestly, even females, I would get up.
Even women?
If she was just standing beside me, I would get up and offer my seat.
Yeah, you're a better person than I am because I would not do that. I like my setting.
Like, if somebody, honestly, like, I don't know what the age is, though. Like, I wouldn't just stand up for any random guy.
Yeah.
Like, maybe that's sexist.
It is, but, I mean, whatever.
Whatever. I mean, feminists are probably like, oh my god!
Oh my god, why won't you stand up for me?
Yeah, it's like, fuck off. I will. But, I mean, because I'm sexist. I'm sexist, so I will stand up for a girl, but I won't stand up for a guy. Because I'm a chauvinist pig.
You are.
Yeah.
How dare you?
But, fucking feminist.
Shut up.
Oh, they're so dumb.
You're so dumb.
Everything about them is dumb.
You're dumb.
But, yeah, like, I don't know, like, what do you think the age is? Like, for somebody to get on the bus, for you to stand up, what's the age?
I don't really have an age. It's more of a look. Like, do you look like you can stand until I get off? If you do, I'm not gonna move.
Yeah, I guess do you look like you need to sit down?
Like, I don't know. Especially for the last, like, on the LRT. I took the LRT way more. And it would be crowded as fuck. And when it's crowded as fuck, like, when you're basically, like, shoulder to shoulder with another person, and then a seat opens up, if it's between me and an older person getting the seat, for sure, you can have the seat. But if, like,
I thought you were gonna say, like, I push him out of the fucking way and I take the seat.
It's my seat. But, like, I don't know, if it's super busy and I was already sitting, I'm not gonna just, like, get up because I'm gonna be gone in 5 minutes and then you can sit down. You know, like, if it opens up, take it. But if I'm sitting and you're just standing there for, like, 5 minutes till I leave, I'm just gonna chill.
What if they, like, are standing there with a cane?
Okay, if they're standing there with a cane, like, if they literally are crippled to fuck, absolutely sit.
Like, what if they just have, like, really sore joints and they just need to sit down?
Okay, if someone ever came up to me and was like, would you mind if I sit down? I'd be like,
well,
yeah, of course.
But lots of them won't ask because they don't want to be that person.
Well, okay, I'm also going to say that I will be on my phone the entire time and I do not look up because the last thing I want on the LRT is to talk to a stranger. I hate that. So,
that's why everyone puts their earbuds in, even if they're not listening to music.
Yeah, exactly. No, I did that all the time and there was still a bunch of, like, it's always old ladies, always, who are just like, oh, what are you coming from? And I'm like, school, university, what are you coming from? And I, like, because you can't just be like, school, and then, like, shut the...
School. Just fuck off, old woman.
Like, you have to respond and be nice. Like, but, oh, it was always old ladies who would
fuck
do
you, Saggy Marley. Get out of here.
Damn it, Lorraine.
Damn it, Lorraine.
God, fucking Lorraine.
Fuck you.
But no, I don't know.
Hi, what's your name? My name's Maureen. Fuck you, Maureen.
I'm trying to just listen to my music.
Don't talk to me, fat whore.
I'm listening to my podcast.
Hey, do you want to listen to this podcast? It's me.
Do you want to listen to me?
Oh, you want to talk to me? Okay, talk to this. Just put earbuds in her ear. Like, there, that's me.
And then you take them out and you're like, ew.
Ew.
You never clean your ears.
Fuck, you're gross. You're old. And fat, Lorraine. You're fat, Maureen. What's your name?
Lorraine and Maureen.
Fucking twins? Get out of here.
Why are you both talking to me? Talk to each other.
Get off my lap.
Oh, God.
Yeah, people on the bus fucking suck.
People suck.
And there's always the one, like, Asian lady screaming on the phone.
That's not a stereotype.
It's not a
just
stereotype.
fact.
She's always screaming on her phone in a foreign language.
Or it's the Indian, like, 70-year-old.
Just screaming.
Just screaming.
Yeah.
Just screaming. And then you have these...
well, like, at least if they spoke English, then at least you could, like, listen to the conversation. Yeah. But, like, they don't, ever.
And I'm like, what are you so passionate about? And then sometimes you switch between languages. And then, like, she's screaming. And then she's like, anyways, yes, I'll pick up the kids from school. And then you go back into this. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I don't know.
And then she's like, the bucket's under the sink. What? And then, like, she just keeps going for a while.
Passionate. Oh, God. And then, oh, my God. Have you ever had one of those experiences where there's, like, a really creepy person on the LRT or the bus?
Yeah, always. Pretty much every day.
Yeah?
90% of people on the bus are really creepy.
Okay, I was at the LRT station one time at Southgate.
I used to get on a Millwoods, so...
Oh, gross.
Yeah.
The bus, not the LRT.
Yeah, the bus.
Okay.
There's no LRT in Millwoods.
I was like, since when?
Yeah.
But there were these 3 guys.
Yeah.
And they were Native American and, like, 23. I mean, it's not like it's pertinent to the story, but I'm trying to, like, give you a visual. And... they were, like, I guess the equivalent would be, like, what's the term, like, gang beaters or gang guys? I don't know.
Gang beaters? Like, they sit in a circle and fucking jerk each other off?
That's a circle jerk, first of all.
They're fucking circle jerkers.
They fuck each other in the ass sometimes, but
Gangbangers.
Gangbangers, thank you.
So they gangbang people?
No,
Like,
they're like...
you could just say, like, they're part of a gang.
They look like they were part of a gang.
Okay.
And
they were urban youth.
Urban youth. Two of them were clearly high.
Yeah.
Because they were, like, lifting each other up and trying to throw each other onto the tracks of the LRT. And this little woman...
Oh, this is at the station.
Yeah.
Okay,
at the station.
I was going to say, how do you do that on the LRT?
You just ply open the doors.
Yeah.
No, we were at the station, and there was this little, like, tiny 5-foot security guard, and she was just, like, calling for backup. She's like, there are these two guys, and they're really fucking, like, scaring me. Like, then there was a group of 3 girls closer to them, and then there was me, and I was, like, just kind of trying to make my way as far away from them as possible.
You're making your way downtown?
Make my way downtown. I was walking fast. I was faces passing, and I was homebound.
Yeah.
And so they go up and they talk to these girls. They're like, hey, mama, what you doing? Hey, sexy lady, you want to come back to my crib? And they were just like, no.
No, don't rape me.
No. And then they got on the fucking LRT behind these girls and sat with them. And we're just talking to the entire time, and I was in a seat right beside them. And then this one guy came over to me and started talking to me, and I was like, the adrenaline, I have never felt anything like it. It was fucking terrifying. I was like, this is how I get murdered or raped or something is gonna happen. It was horrible.
Because they're all high as fuck.
High as, like, and that's so scary. You don't know what they're gonna do. One
time on the bus, I don't know if I ever told this story.
News stories.
But I was sitting there, and this is actually, I kind of feel bad, but oh yeah, I mean, like, I probably deserve this. But okay, so I'm sitting on the bus, and I'm with like a couple people from school. I was on my way home, and Jamie is sitting beside me, and then I had another friend that was like sitting like across from me, and he was sitting like, so I was back here. Me and Jamie were sitting here. He was sitting like up here, and I was texting him. Just being like, like just like joking with him. So he kept on laughing and looking back at me. He was like, and then he would text back and I would laugh. And then he would look back and watch me laugh. And I'd be like, hey. And then this guy gets on the bus and he is like obviously fucked up on something.
Yeah.
Sits right in front of me. Sits right in front of me and Jamie. And he's like the whitest guy I've ever seen. Mm-hmm. But he has like this like, he's just like dressed like he wants to be like the biggest gangster ever.
Yeah.
And like he has like this like neck tattoos that are like really ugly.
Like
not even like nicely done. Like they're all like prison tattoos.
Oh, so it's some of those bad neck tattoos as compared to the good neck tattoos.
And like he was just like, it just looked kind of like, you know, you wouldn't want to share a bathtub with him.
Dirty.
And then so my friend texted me, he's like, yo, so see Slim Shady that just got on the bus? And then I'm laughing, and I'm like, yeah, I like his neck tattoos. It's great. And like, so we're like being a dick. Like, we're not being nice.
But you're not saying it out loud.
No, I'm not saying it out loud. We're texting back and forth.
Yeah.
But my friend keeps laughing and looking back at me.
Yeah.
And then we get to this stop, and this guy turns around and looks at me. He's like, you want to fucking fight? I was like, God. Oh shit. I was like, what? He's like, you and your friend over there, you're fucking talking about me, aren't you? I was like,
that's
no!
So absorbed of him.
That is preposterous!
We would never!
And like, so he was like full on like, yeah, let's get off right now, let's fucking fight, I'll fucking kill you. And Jamie was like, oh shit! I was like,
God.
I was like, no, I'm not gonna get off the bus, this isn't even my stop.
That's your problem? You're like, but this isn't my stop.
This isn't where I'm getting off. And then yeah, he like started like yelling at me, and then he got off the bus.
Waiting for you to follow?
Yeah, and then like I didn't, obviously. I was like, I don't want to, I mean,
rumble.
Yeah, you could probably beat me out, so I don't want to do that.
I don't want to do that in front of Jamie.
Yeah.
If Jamie wasn't here, I would have kicked your ass.
Yeah, well, I mean, if he was smaller, maybe I would.
Yeah, there you
go. But yeah, he wanted to fight me, and I was like, ooh, maybe I should stop texting.
I mean, you didn't deserve that though, because he didn't know.
I mean, how would he know? Like, he put it together. He's a lot smarter than I thought he was.
I mean, he was probably just paranoid. Because I know if I hear someone laughing, I'm like, they're laughing at me. But, like, it's not like they are.
Yeah, and
then,
like, to turn around and say that?
Yeah.
Like, that's ballsy.
Ooh, he was high on so many things.
Oh, he just turned around, he's like, you want to fucking fight? I was like, what?
Yeah, I've been meaning to reach my fighting quota today.
Yeah, I do.
You're the guy from Rumbler, right?
You read my mind. You're from Growler, right? You're from Grindr?
You're from Thrinder, right? You want to fight after a threesome?
Are you Skinny Dick Tom? I'm really looking for Skinny Dick Tom. Skinny Dick Tom's in the back of the bus. He's like, I'm over here. It's like, oh, hey, Skinny Dick.
Hey, Skinny Dick Tommy. Oh, my God.
So, yeah, that happened. I've had some other weird stuff happen to me on the bus. Like, this one time, I got off the bus, and I was alone, and I got off the bus at my stop, where I was, like, where my car was parked and stuff. I got off, and I'm, like, walking, and I'm, like, halfway to the parking lot, and she was like, oh, excuse me, and I was like, oh, like, hi, what's up? And she was like, you have a girlfriend, right? I was like, yes. She was like, okay, just wondering.
What?
And then just, like, turned around and walked away.
What?
I was like, I don't understand. I was like, okay.
What was the purpose of that?
I was like, she knew I had a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Because she said, you have a girlfriend, right? So that means that she's been watching me. Like, because I ride the bus with Jamie most, like, when I was going to school.
Yeah.
I rode the bus with Jamie most days, and this was, like, one day that I wasn't with her.
God, why weren't you with her that day?
I don't know. I think she, like, went home early or something. Oh. But it's, like, I always ride the bus at the same time, so it's, like, some of the same people you'd see in there. But, yeah, she's like, you have a girlfriend, right? I was like, yeah. She's like, okay, just wondering. And then walked away, and then I never saw her again.
She, like, stopped taking that route because she's like, oh, there's no chance. Shit.
It was so weird. I'm like, that's a weird thing to say to somebody.
Yeah, it is. That's not normal.
Like, just saying hi
would
be different. Like, I mean, like, I don't know. It was just so weird.
That would be creepy, too. Just someone stopping and being like, hi. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Nice to meet you.
Oh, God.
Yeah, like, the bus, there was some weird shit that happened on the bus. Like, what else happened? I don't even remember because it was so long ago. Like, it was probably, like, it was like 2 years ago that I took the bus to school.
God, I used to have penny fights on the actual school bus.
Oh, the school bus,
to, like, high school, middle school, everything. Those were the best. I ended up making, like, a solid $1 every day. Those were so fun.
Oh, what else happened on the bus? I'll have to think about it, but...
We'll come back to this.
Yeah, we'll come back to this because, I mean, like, yeah, I want to talk about, like, you know, the bus. The bus sucks. Everyone has to deal with the bus at some point.
Also, Leonardo DiCaprio won an Oscar. Go Leo.
But
Team Leo.
We're talking about the Oscars on the next podcast.
But it's going to be so out of date then.
Nobody cares.
Okay. Also, next podcast, I'm going to talk about how I was at a liquor store that got robbed.
What?
Yeah, so
next week. That's crazy. Okay. Guys, you're going to have to listen to the next one because that sounds crazy.
Thank you guys to our patrons, Caitlin, Fletcher, Johanna Johnston, Melissa, and Anna. Thanks, guys.
Thank you so much. We love you. Bye.